Hello guys, hope you are all fine. Today we will discuss about the dependency injection and we will try to learn it with the most simplest and easiest way. We will not go into the complexities and we will try to understand first the basis and then the concept. Basically, what is dependency injection? Dependency injection is a design pattern and it helps you to make the code more changeable, more loosely coupled, and we can inject the dependencies on runtime, which means if we have to do any changes in the code, we will not have to do the code changes, but we can do only the configuration changes. So if there are any business request, we can do from the configuration more easily. And I have also uploaded the code on GitHub, so later on I will show the in the description of the video, and I will ask and suggest you, all the users who are watching the video, all the viewers, that please watch this video until the end and try to not skip any part of the video, because I will give you the concept in a simple way and slow way by different steps. So first, what I am going to do is I am going to do a simple OOP approach, object-oriented approach. I have created two classes. One is the product class, one is the customer class. The product class, basically it's a product file and it has two classes in it. One is stationery class and one is cosmetic class. The stationery class has its own features and have one method about product, and cosmetic product has its own features, own parameters, and it's about product, same method, which is giving you the description of the product. So customer class will be using this product class simple way, like in .NET object-oriented approach. One class can use the other class. So basically what I have done here, I have created a stationery class object here, and in this method I am just calling it's about product, get initial product message. I'm just calling its method. So this is a simple approach which I'm not doing anything extra or anything complex. So if I run this code, you can see it is giving this is a stationery product. Now let's say uh, we want to do some changes in the code, and we don't want to see the stationery product, we want to see the uh, cosmetic product. So what we will have to do here, what we will have to do here, we will have to go into the uh, customer class. We will have to do the change here. We will have to change its type cosmetic, and then we can do the change, build the code, and then put it on the production, and then it will be executed like this. So basically we will have to, so it's like we studied here that we want to develop loosely coupled code. It's not a loosely coupled code, it is a dependency. We have to open this file, we have to edit the type, and we cannot do it for many classes, we can do for one or two classes, and we will have to build again, and that's it. So if I run it, it is saying this is a cosmetic product. So if we have to achieve the same concept, but we want to write a loosely coupled code, the code which should be changeable from the configuration, which should be changeable easily, this approach is wrong approach, and it's not a good approach for this. So what I am going to do, first I will comment this code and I will go into the product. Okay, and here I have created an interface. You know, I hope you know why we use interface. This is basically just for the declaration of the signatures, and we can do the reduce the coupling of the classes. So basically what I'm going to do, I have written a about product method here, and in stationery I have inherited with iProduct. Okay, so we have its function description here and its function description here. The two classes have two descriptions. So when I go into the program.cs, what I am going to do, I will write some code for you again. I will create an object of interface and I will initialize it. Let's say cosmetic. Basically, it's the same code I am writing for you. And one thing more, I have created In the customer, I have created a parameterized constructor, which is I'm commenting the old code, which is basically taking the object of the interface, and it's not doing something exceptional. It's just taking the object of interface and it's calling the method. So basically this is the dependency we are injecting in this way. And here I am, when I am creating the object of the customer class, I am passing here uh, the object of the class, and this is basically a cosmetic. So what I am doing, I am initializing interface with a cosmetic class, and I am putting its object here. So this is the same code I am writing for you, which I have already written, but just to make you guys memorize. Okay, so what I am doing is how it is reducing the coupling. We don't need to edit the code. Just in the main, we can come here and we can just edit this part. We can make it cosmetic or we can make it stationary, and that's it. The rest of the code will be same if we do it like this. This is a cosmetic product, so we don't need to edit the classes. We just need to do a slight change, and we can put this code with the help of configuration. We can create if and else, or we can put conditions on it, and with configuration we can create object. So if we create it with the stationary, so we will see. So this is basically reduces some effort, we can say, in the future. This is a stationary product. So before, what we had to do, we had to go here, we have to change the type, we had to compile this class, then we have to come here. So basically we have to edit our classes. If we have multiple classes, if we have multiple features, we need to do multiple changes. But here we just need to everything is created, just need to change here the initialization, and we can make it configuration based, and that's it. Rest everything will be same. Now we have one extension which is called inversion of control. uh, I will like to show you that. That is in the .NET Core. Basically this will work in .NET Core as well. So inversion of control is a way for making the dependency injection automatic. Like this approach, you might be thinking, okay, we are changing here, so what is the purpose we were changing here? Because this could be multiple classes as well, so you had to do multiple side. Here you can make it configuration based, but to make it more easier and make it more reliable, we have one thing which is called inversion of control, and we need to download its extension for from NuGet. We will go here, we will go to the NuGet package manager, and you need to install it. I will uninstall it for you guys so you see what I am doing. Okay, so what we have to do, you will search microsoft.extension.dependency injection, and you will simply install it. It will ask you like this, and we can see it has created references here. Now we will comment this code, and we will come here. We will first create service collection object, and we will call, because we want to make it automatic, so we will put our interface here, and here the same thing. stationary class. We will put it here. Why we use add scope? Because this add scope will create only one object for the whole life cycle for the whole request. Okay, so that's why we use this. If we want that the object should remain for the life cycle of the whole application, one object for the whole application, we will use method add singleton. We will use add singleton. It will create one object for the whole application until the end of the application. But if we want that it should be scope, it should be for one scope only, we will create it like this. This will remain alive uh, until the end of the request. After that, what we will do, we have another class which is the consumer class. We have to register it. Service collection dot add transient, because it should be a transient. If you see here, it is automatically doing like this, but here we don't need to do like this because this we already done. We will put it here, the consumer class. So this will basically create an object add transient. What it does, it creates one instance only, okay, instead of multiple. Every, just like here we had this thing, this statement, it is doing the same thing, one instance only. So it will create only one instance. Okay, after that I will uncomment this code. This is the code you need to just learn. You can take it from my code. Here I have just written, we will call it service. So we will just pass as a customer object, and we will call get initial product message. So let's see what it does. So it is printing stationary product. So if we have to do any change here, we will just have to do the change here. This is the cosmetic product. So what we are doing, we are injecting the dependency here, and we can make it configuration based as well. So this is basically giving you more options with respect to the scope, with request to the end of the object, the cycle. So uh, this is the basic thing I have, basic concept I have explained you about dependency injection. In further videos we will give you more information about this, but this is the simplest thing first which we must know uh, while learning dependency injection. So what it does actually, you can see if we go here, it allows us to develop loosely coupled code, okay, that is easy to handle and maintain. So you can put the configuration base, you can make it, you can make n number of classes, and we can manage with the help of configuration. You can change its functionalities on the base of your configuration. So this is quite easy and makes your code more good and more reliable, more loosely coupled. uh, this code I have already pushed on the GitHub, and I will share its link in the description. And I will also suggest you guys to subscribe my channel, because I will uh, give more concepts. I will upload more and more tutorials on it, and I will try to explain the things in the simplest way. uh, so that's it. And if you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe button if you have not subscribed. So thank you so much, and hope you have a good day.